let's go! Take away the inside rush lanes, just like basketball. Don't give them the baseline.
Work him hard, Landon, work him hard. Work him hard.
Good, here we go, over here. Hey. Fight, fight, fight. Hey. Fight, fight, fight. Hey. Fight, fight, fight. Hey.
Keep a pace with your feet. Don't get your feet together. Don't get your feet together. Good. Good. Shoulders back. Don't get your shoulders over your toes.
Good, there you go, good tight hands, good tight hands.
Good, I like it, boss. As long as y'all both get a shot on him, and then we can man and play ball.
If you ain't got the 3-step, go with a 7-8-9. The intermediate cut is on the blitz. All right? It's a new year. It's a new year. Let's make sure, keep in mind you earn it. You earn it in everything you do. Make sure we flat get after it today with great energy. One, two, three. Hey! One, two, three. Hey!
Auburn football every day is presented by Great Southern Wood, Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it. And by Tiffin Motorhomes, made to move you.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work, that training becomes wisdom, and that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
Sophie, his 13th birthday. Gift? We've got you. Guitar? Coming tomorrow. Road game today? Surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Hotel! Guitar. Reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party? Relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
When you bring the indoors outdoors, there are no rules.
It was a blessing. It was a blessing playing for Pat Dye and his staff down at Auburn. And what I learned during those days, those hot, tough days down on the plains, would literally last me an eternity in the NFL.
Former Auburn linebacker Kevin Green was inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Due to growing up overseas in a military family, Green was not heavily recruited out of high school, and he chose to walk on at Auburn. Green credits his time on the plains as the foundation of his success.
The first time I saw Kevin Green, we were starting our off-season program, and it was a demanding program. And I'm not sure what time we started, probably 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning, but I know it was early in the morning. And I look out there, and here's a guy that's 6'2", probably 230, 235 at the time. Of course, he'd catch your eye the way he looked, but then I watched him working, and he was faster and quicker and whipped everybody on our football team, and any drill he got into. And it didn't take me long. I turned and I said, I asked one of the coaches or manager or somebody, I said, who in the world is that? And he said, that's Kevin Green. I said, well, where has he been? He said, he's a walk-on.
Pat Dye and the entire staff down, in those 2-a-days and 3-a-days, and as physical as those practices were down in Auburn in the heat, it set the standard for me as far as work ethic, I think. I really thought playing the games on Saturday was actually kind of like a day off because they were easier than practice. We were all about fundamentals and technique and the physicality of the game. And that carried me for 15 years in the league.
And I can remember Coach Witt pulling him to the side, and he said, Coach Witt told him, son, that's not good enough to win here at Auburn. And from that point on, Kevin said that he had to make a change. He had to make a change in his life, so he started working harder every day on the plains. And the next thing I knew, a year later, he was getting after it. He was intimidating a lot of guys and was going toe-to-toe. And he became a player to compete with.
Green's game was centered on emotion and a pure love for the game of football.
He was very, very, very passionate, very intense. I don't think I've ever heard him say an ugly word, but he was intense, and he brought it every day. I think he was doing it personally. He wanted to be the best he could possibly be, and in doing so, he made us all better. But he was and still is an intense man.
I don't know that I've ever coached anybody that had more desire to be good than Kevin. I don't think I did.
So when I did get some shots, I took my best shot, and I knew the crowd wanted to see that, and they loved it. And I loved giving it to them, and I didn't want to fail them. So yeah, when I got a sack, there was a sense of, I got it. And then now here we go again. I want to get another one, so I'm greedy with sacks. You get one, you want two, right? And you get two, and you want three, and then you just get hungrier, But yeah, it was a sense of, I'm doing my job.
Kevin played with such a level of intensity and that was the only way he knew how to play. And it went on just from the Auburn days on into the pros, and still now he carries that intensity. When he's on the plains at Auburn, I can't watch a game with that guy for the simple fact that, I want to relax, and he's often like, Big Steve, don't you have one more play? Nah, I don't have any more plays here at Auburn. Let those young guys take care of that.
He was kind of a freak of nature with his strength. He had an unbelievable work ethic. And it didn't make a difference whether he was running sprints or any competitive drill that we ran. It was important for him. It was important to him that he win.
My responsibility as an ex-player at Auburn to go back and share what I was learning, what I was experiencing, and tricks of the trade. It was important for me to give back to Auburn, every year, as much as I possibly could to help them, achieve success and help Coach Witt, because, he gave me an opportunity as a walk-on. He just didn't let me, just gather dust over there eventually he had to say, Green, get in here, let's go. You know, so he gave me that opportunity.
What it means to Auburn to have a player like that in the Pro Football Hall of Fame is that, you know, this is a place that dreams can come true. And he's a living example of you come here, you walk on, you work hard, you do everything that Auburn Creed talks about, you'll have a chance to be successful.
Kevin was obviously one of my teammates, and you know, I have an opportunity to play with Kevin, and you know, it's a brother. You know, it's a brotherhood. That's what Auburn was all about. You know, and I was just so proud. I just think it's great for Auburn. I think it's great for the Auburn family, and I know it's something that he worked really hard for. You know, he came to Auburn as a walk-on, developed himself, polished his craft, became a great player.
One thing I'll say about that dude, I know he loves God, he loves his family, then he loves the military. You know, and I got lucky to catch him at the end of his speech with that salute, and I got lucky to get that snapshot. And he loves Auburn. War Eagle, that's what it's all about.
I love Auburn, I am Auburn, and more damn Eagle to all my brothers and sisters out there.
Auburn Football Every Day is presented by the Better Network, Verizon, Better Matters, and by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
America, it's time. Time to break free from the confines of your couch. To tear yourself away from the tyranny of technology. To revolt against a social revolution that's anything but social. It's time to embrace the possibilities right outside your door. It's time to build your Declaration of Independence.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
It's the final days of Nissan's Bottom Line Summer Event. Now save big with 0% for up to 72 months on 13 models and no payments for 90 days. Plus, get up to $3,000 bonus cash. Get to your local Nissan store today. Hurry, offers end soon. Get to Nissan, a proud partner of the Auburn Tigers.
Everything you do with this now, don't show them front numbers. Body lean. Body lean.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good eyes.
Rapid fire, man. It's rapid fire. Push. Get out of the neutral zone. The offside. Shrink it.
The effort and energy of the Auburn defense has been apparent throughout fall camp. And that's just how defensive coordinator Kevin Steele wants it.
That's it, baby. That's it right there. There we go.
We've had a good fall camp. The guys have been very energetic. They've been very focused. We've grown and matured. We've tried to develop the physicality of our defense, the relentless effort, and then tackling, improving tackling.
Really, I'll say his big thing is effort. Like he always say he can teach you to play, but you can't teach effort. So As long as you're going out there, you're giving 110%, you'll be good on his book, and then he'll teach you the plays. But right now, I think everybody getting in the gist of things and learning all the plays, so I think we'll be good.
And he's a player's coach, so man, if he don't like something, you know, man, he just, you know what I mean, you can always go back and ask him how to fix it. And man, he runs stuff that we like, you know, so man, it's just been great. It's been a blessing to have.
You had it. Hey, come back, come back. Let's go. Bro, you gotta defeat him to make the tackle. All right, here we go.
I just want us to have the singular focus that we're going to go out there every single practice and try to improve in a particular area. If we can develop a singular focus, then I think that we can go to some good places. It's got to all be about Auburn.
You know, we're teaching these guys and creating a culture that we're going to be physical and we're going to play as one. And we're not drowning with a whole lot of scheme. That's Coach Steele's philosophy. We want to get the culture solid, be real physical, and play fast. So that's what we're really focused on. We want to be physical, we want to be disciplined, and we all want to be on the same page.
Hey guys, that's the way to work now. That's our standard operating procedure. We come to work every day, all right? Jack boys on 3. 1, 2, 3. Jack boys. Let me see you get on the hop. Let me see you on the hop.
You know, we want to get 22 guys, 44 guys that can just go out there and play. You know, and for my room, I have to get 4 or 5 guys that I can rotate, and then I can just close my eyes and touch the guys and go out there and not lose any sleep.
Now on the physical part, we got to continue to get physical. We got to continue to get physical. There's no other way. This football game is going to be played by being physical, all right?
You could have a guy that doesn't start, maybe have more snaps than the guy that does start. So just creating that just culture of competition for one, and then creating depth as well so we can be able to be fresh in the fourth quarter.
LB's on 3, bomb on 6. 1, 2, 3. LB's 4, 5, 6. Bomb.
The guys have been fun to coach. They've had fun playing. Obviously, fall camp is fall camp. It's very hot. You're banging against each other. It's time to hit someone else.
Go.
We all brothers, we on the same level. We all out here to work, we all out here to get better.
We're in the same house, man.
Same house, same house. Ain't nobody better than the rest of us.
Good, stay on that.
Auburn football every day is presented by Great Southern Wood, Yellowwood brand pressure-treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it. And by Tiffin Motorhomes, made to move you.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work, that training becomes wisdom, and that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
America, it's time. Time to break free from the confines of your couch. To tear yourself away from the tyranny of technology. To revolt against a social revolution that's anything but social. It's time to embrace the possibilities right outside your door. It's time to build your Declaration of Independence.
Ready, go. Pads down, go. Go. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
This fall, the Auburn offense has focused on going faster and returning to the roots of Auburn football.
Big emphasis for us has been on just pushing the tempo, playing fast, explosive plays. We're at our best when we're generating explosive plays, and to move the ball successfully and score a lot of points in this league, you've got to have that. So we've really focused on that, and then just playing good, hard-nosed, physical Auburn football, being mentally and physically tough, being disciplined, not beating ourselves with penalties and turnovers, those kinds of things.
Offensively, I feel like we've improved throughout fall camp. When we narrowed things down and we started kind of sticking with a top 11, you could really see the offense and the quarterback get more comfortable, and so feel good about where we're at.
The Tigers added 2 new coaches to the offensive side of the ball this season. Cody Burns is the new leader of the wide receivers, while Herb Hand takes over the offensive line.
Tackle's got to be aware of outside pressure, protect, and climb, 100, 200.
The big thing is communication, and I think when you talk about offensive linemen in a unit mentality, you want guys that are out there that are playing with one set of eyes, that are playing with one heartbeat, that are all in accord with one another. That's something that we've been really working to develop with our units. We have our starting unit and then our number 2s, and then occasionally, if you plug a number 2 in with the starters, you want to make sure that that doesn't disrupt the communication and the unit mentality. So that's been something that we've been working on.
In the receiver room, it's really been about fundamentals and technique. I think we have some talented guys, some older guys that are talented, that have been here, that understand the offense, and then the young guys, it's really about technique and fundamentals. They're talented guys, but until you use your fundamentals and technique in this league, it's going to be tough. And then once they learn the offense, and obviously we've been working on that, then you start using technique and fundamentals, they can look like the same guys they were in high school.
Coming off the season, we just trying to get the pace back, and just earn everything we get, so everybody's just buying in and we all on the same page.
Here we go. Let's roll. 2, 2, 3.
Really pleased with our group and how they're doing, and you're just working on, hey, just developing daily. Let's improve each day as an individual, as a group, as an offense, as a team.
I think we got a fantastic group, and Coach Horton says that every day. We have a really good group. I think all of us are very talented. All of us do different things well, but I think the thing that stands out to me most are the 2 things: is all of us love the work, and all of us really love each other.
Auburn named sophomore Sean White the starting quarterback for the first game. His experience and steady hand helped him win the job.
We chose to go with Sean White. He won the job kind of late in fall camp. He's a guy that has experience. He's a guy that we know what we're getting. He's in a good spot leading in the first game.
Auburn Football Every Day is presented by the Better Network, Verizon, Better Matters, and by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
An Auburn University education emphasizes hard work, that training becomes wisdom, and that you can only count on what you earn. Auburn graduates believe in honesty, a spirit that is not afraid, and preparedness. Because one never knows when cause for celebration will arrive. This is Auburn.
It's the final days of Nissan's Bottom Line Summer Event. Now save big with 0% for up to 72 months on 13 models and no payments for 90 days. Plus, get up to $3,000 bonus cash. Get to your local Nissan store today. Hurry, offers end soon. Get to Nissan, a proud partner of the Auburn Tigers.
At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama, we're as passionate about your health as you are about Auburn football.
It's time now for the Yellowwood Lineman of the Week, brought to you by Yellowwood brand pressure treated pine. If it doesn't have that yellow tag, you don't want it. This week's Lineman of the Week is Sean Coleman. The offensive tackle from Memphis, Tennessee, was drafted by the Cleveland Browns. In his final season on the Plains, Coleman anchored a Tiger running attack that saw Peyton Barber rush for over 1,000 yards. Sean Coleman, your Lineman of the Week. This week, Auburn welcomes the Clemson Tigers to Jordan-Hare Stadium. Kickoff is set for 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time.
Clemson, one of the best teams in college football. They got a lot of guys back from their national championship run last year. Starts with their quarterback. He may be the best player in college football. We're going to have to do a good job of making him uncomfortable. Very talented receivers, very talented running back. Defensively, they attack and they don't sit back. So it'll be a good test for our program. It'll be a good test of where we're at. I'm glad we're playing at home. Looking forward to playing in front of our fans.
They're really good. They're really aggressive. I think they were one of the top 5 teams in the country last year on third downs and sacks, and I think they were the top in the country on negative plays. And so they want to come after you. They want to kind of put you back on your heels, particularly in third down and red zone situations. They're going to be aggressive. They try to create turnovers, create havoc, create negative plays. So it's going to be big for us to be able to handle that in terms of protecting the football, not allowing ourselves to have a lot of negative plays. The positive is when a team is like that on defense, they will create opportunities for explosive plays. And when we get those opportunities, we're going to have to hit them and take advantage of them.
Basically, we open with a very good football team. They're well coached, they're very talented, they got very good players. But make no mistake about it, this is more about us. It's about us lining up and knowing our job, doing our job with the proper attitude, the proper demeanor, and being relentless in the pursuit of that. More times than not, if you start worrying about opponents and not doing your job, you're probably thinking about the wrong thing.
Auburn Football Every Day is produced by War Eagle Productions in association with Auburn Sports Properties.